guys, so this is me kind of coming in as the interlude to my Shadow and Bone videos, because I came into watching them with the idea that I was going to do a video for 3 episodes and 2 episodes, but after I filmed my 3 episode video I realized that it just wasn't going to work because I was talking too much, so I'm doing it as 2, 2, 2, 2, so 4 videos for the whole thing. So this is my way of introducing my vlog for episodes 3 and 4, because I filmed an intro for episode 4, 5 and 6, but obviously I don't need that intro now, so this is my way of being able to introduce it. But I probably will still use the thumbnail pic that I did for episodes 4, 5 and 6. There is too much going on in my brain. Like at this current point in time I've only watched 5 episodes of the show, trying to figure out where I'm up to with things. But these 2 episodes started to get very intense, and even though in the first lot of footage I was getting more and more tired, episode 4 was very intense and I very much enjoyed where the story went. So I will continue on by going to Past Me, who talks about everything that was happening, and hopefully these vlogs make sense, because I know that I need to film these extra little bits so it makes sense. Oh my god, I'm up to episode 3. I just haven't talked in between episodes, but like, he's got a flying ship? That obviously feels like it was something in the book. I'm not that shocked, but it's also crazy. But I like the way that they're just like, oh, we'll just part ways. And he's like, you think I'm gonna fucking leave? I need to see this shit play out. And obviously he can't leave yet. They gotta fall in love first. Like, I'm waiting for it. Except there's so many relationships in this book that I would understand if they cut it out, but at least they have Nikolai in there. And also the dude, how there's the siblings with them that are both heartrenders. That guy reminds me of Sokka from Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I can't get it out of my head. She doesn't remind me of Katana, but I just think that's really funny. But I like them. I hope they don't die because they're cool. I love the whole reveal of Nikolai being a prince, because we've all just been calling him Nikolai, even though he's meant to be like incognito as Stormbro. Bro, whatever his name is. It's just Nikolai, okay? And I love that Alina's like, you bastard! And it's like, hey, he's trying to protect you and he's a good boy. I love Nikolai so much. But also David is chill, he's safe, and Genya's just like, leave! But then the Darkling got to him already. But he's just so awkward and I love him so much. Like the way that he just has his mannerisms, he's just such a unique character. He's great. Jasper and Violet are just the best thing. I just love that how he's like, how could you not know it was me? And it was like, it was dark and you left me in the middle of the night. I'm like, Violet! They're so cute, but also like I've been so stressed and excited because since she's had her arm sliced, I'm like, is the scene coming? Like, is the scene coming when he like helps fix her up, and then like when he went in there she wasn't there anymore, and I'm talking about Kaz and Inej, if that makes sense. But now he's back again, and like she took her shirt off and Kaz was like, because he hates skin, like he can't touch people. That's why he wears gloves all the time, and anything to do with even thinking about touching someone hurts him. So the fact that he takes the step to try and help Inej, but then they get closer, but it's like, I think it's gonna happen. But it's the clothes too, like they've got the exact things on that they had when they did the scene and all the fan arts, and I'm just like, I am beyond excited if this is happening right now. I love that they're talking about weaknesses. It wasn't the scene, but it was still like, there was tension. But like when Inej is like, what's my weakness? And he told her. And then when she's like, what's yours, Kaz? I was just like, Inej is Kaz's weakness. But obviously he just hid behind the fact that he's like, I've got a fucking limp. What he thinks my weakness. But then Nina like witnessed it and she's just got such a shit-eating grin. And I love it so much. And you know, she's like, it's not what you think. And she's like, yeah. Okay. Oh my god, that fight scene with Kaz where he just freaking ripped him all a new one. Oh my god. That very much felt, because I remember there was a scene in the books where Kaz just went into his own club and just beat the shit out of fucking everyone and then just walked out of there so injured. But like, I can't remember why he did that, but I just thought he was so awesome. Like, I've never seen Kaz move quickly at all the whole entire show, so that was such a good payoff of a scene. I love the way that David just storms into Genya's room, like, oh my god, you never gonna guess what the Darkling did. He cut off someone's finger, and Genya's like, oh my god, we need to get out of here, we need to find Alina. But like, David is freaking the absolute fuck out over this, and it's like, he's the Darkling, didn't you know that he was a bad dude, David? Oh my god, the marriage alliance idea is the best thing ever, because then she can fall in love with him. I'm pretty sure this happened in the book, but when he walks out, he's just like, as if, and it's like, my god, Alina, do you not see the greater picture? Because she's all like, all I want is this Mal, and I'm like, ew, Mal is disgusting. Like, he's better, but I feel like he's been very much similar to Book Mal in the show at the moment. Like, he was so good in the first season, but he's just there. He's just Alina's boyfriend. He's not really doing much. And I just feel like she needs to get over herself and realize that this is a political thing to fucking save her and her people. She gets so annoying. So I finished episode 3, definitely very tired now. It's 11:30 at night, so it took me 4 hours to watch 3 episodes, but I got there. But I'm so sad for Genya, and I love that David's like run off with the journal and Genya tried to follow him, and obviously her eye has been taken out and she's got all of her scarring, because that was one of the things is they don't have it as much in this, but her beauty was something that she really valued. So when she got hurt and she was ugly in her mind, she didn't feel valued anymore. But I just hope that she gets out soon. I'm sad to see what's going on with her, but I feel like, can she heal some of her own thing being a tailor, and she just keeps the eye as a reminder? I'm not 100% sure. But also, neither of Matthias finally were in the same shot together. They made eye contact, but I'm really getting worried here that it's going to take a really long time for him to get over it. And I know it's a big thing to get over, but like, I want to just see them starting to be in their relationship again and loving each other, because that's where it's so good. And the Darkling is just being a bit of a mopey baby. He keeps yelling about everything, but he's figured out that he can see Alina, and now Alina's accepting the proposal. So like, the story is definitely going well. I definitely didn't think her attempt on the Fold was going to work this early on, so I'm excited for them to finally start going after the Firebird. But obviously we know what the Firebird is. There's a lot of things that we know are coming as book readers, and they're pretty big things, and I don't think they're just gonna leave out of the show. I love everyone's reactions to the engagement. I think it's gonna be so funny, and I love that they are doing this plot point, because I'm pretty sure it happens in the books, and this is how she gets closer to him, because she can't really interact with Mal now that he's not her boo. But Genya, she hasn't lost her eye yet, but her face looks awful, and I know that she's gonna have the eye patch on. So, I mean, her eye looks like it could be dying, but does she like need to rip it out, or is she gonna get hurt more? Because it's just a bit of scarring at the moment. I know, like, it still would have been awful. And she's locked in the cage next to the Darkling's mum. What is her name? Oh my god, I've already forgot her name, but it's ironic that it seems like they're just going to keep putting a new cage here, but they're not long enough to sleep in. That's my concern. So I hope she gets out soon. Like, I hope David comes back and gets her, but David does kind of have to get to Alina to give her the journal to help. So even though he wants to get Genya, he can't really like do it without risking the journal. But I just hope that she gets out soon. Why were they so dumb to kiss in a hallway? Because now that prince dude has seen them and it's just going to ruin everything. Like, why did they do that? Because they were like, oh, we can't interact with each other, and next minute they're like, oh my god, it's you. Jesper and Cass's friendship is actually one of the best things, because I like the bit where he's like, wait, let me stop you, I'm going to tell you exactly what you're going to tell me, and all these things. How he's like, we're brothers and we really care, and you're going to give me a tab, and Cass just pauses and goes, no to the tab but yes to everything else. And I'm like, oh. Like, it's just funny the way that they both emote so differently, but like, you can clearly tell that Kaz cares about everyone so much. But Jesper's just like so funny, and Kaz is funny in his own way as well. But I just love this. But also, every time they've told us the exact plan, it always goes to shit. It's the way that stories do. If they don't tell you the plan, it goes correctly. But if they tell you every step of the plan, it goes completely wrong until they have to work on their feet to figure out the plan, and then you go, oh, or they all die. There's no in between. Oh, poor David. He like made it there, he got there, and they've just locked him up. And like the way that he was like still trying to move with the thingies, and like the way that he was like 2 and then like this. Why is he so adorable? I love him so much. And now they think he's a spy, and it's like, why would he come here? And like, she felt sad for Genya, but like, they're gonna lock him up. And then Mal's like, oh, excuse me, we need a moment alone. I'm like, Mal, you're not the prince. And the prince is just like, fine. But he's a bit demanding, little old Mal. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I need to punch Kaz, and now she's brought in to Pekka Rollins. But now I'm thinking, is this like a double con? Like, this is part of the plan that Kaz needs to be here at this point, and then they're gonna like boom and blow everything up. Because that powder, I feel like it's either gonna give everyone disease, is like what Kaz's brother died from, because he was on one of them boats that like, you know, and that's why he doesn't like touching people, or it's gonna blow stuff up, or it's gonna rot everything. But maybe this is just like the distraction that they need to keep going, and Nina didn't actually flip on them and told him the plan and had to punch him. I'm just hoping that's what it is. This is just an act, because I don't think she ever did anything that betrayed Kaz before. 100% knew this was the whole trick. And I love that Nina told Kaz what he said, knowing that it was never going to work and he was never going to be able to release Matthias. But like, damn, this whole scene is amazing, where he's just like, hey, I've taken your kid and I've buried him. I know that Kaz hasn't, I mean, I wouldn't put it past him, but I'm pretty sure he hasn't actually taken the kid. He just needed the kid's name to make it believable. But the way that he's just like, I will tell you where your son is if you remember my brother's name, and he just cannot remember. And now he's like, I'm begging you, I'll do anything he wants. So he's completely ruined his self-image, Pekka, because all these men are like, what the hell? So he's not going to have any loyalty, and this plan has just worked wonders for their team and story. I'm so excited to see what's going to happen afterwards, because Pekka's going to retaliate, but then he's just not going to have the man force that he had before. So this is a very well thought out plan. Even though Nina and Jesper are watching like, dude, I did not know this was so personal to Kaz, but we're just going to watch this dumpster fire. But I cannot believe that Pekka's literally on his knees begging. Like, the way this character's just changed completely, even though he's still an arsehole, but like, damn. Oh my god, the thing that Kaz wants is Inej to go free and for them to not be like accused of murder, but the way that he was practicing that pen trick before just so he could be like, whoa! It's just so extra, Kaz, I cannot. She looks like Belle from Beauty and the Beast in that yellow dress. This is the dress that they should have gotten for Emma Watson in the live action movie, because it's kind of really pretty, but she's like, I couldn't move my arms. Like, really? There's people dying, Alina. Is that the thing you're concerned about right now? I don't like this prince. Oh my god, he's like so slimy and yuck. And he's already taken Mal away, now he's like, marry me. But it's like, bruh, he's so useless. Does he die? Because I hope he does. Like, I know Nikolai will be sad, but Nikolai deserves to be the king, not this wanker. Why are they so cute? Why are they so cute? Oh my god. Oh my god, that kiss. He like full leaped into his arms. Why is Wylan and David just like the most adorable characters? Oh my god, I just feel so giddy now. This has made my heart sore, because Wylan's just like, I don't think we should hang out because like you're gonna leave me. And then he's like, well, I know you now and I can't make you promises, but like we should hang out. But also it's kind of ruined the first kiss, because someone else is pretending to be Wylan and then it happens. So they've completely changed their relationship, but it doesn't mean that I don't like it. I like that we're seeing it. Oh my god. My heart feels so light. Why is Kaz pushing Inej away? Like, she was trying to save some people and she did her part, and he's like, where were you? Like, I know he was sad that he thought she died or something, but it's like, dude, you're just gonna kick her out just like that? Like, I know shit's probably gonna hit the fan once Pekka's retaliation, but like, do you have to be such an asshole to everyone, Kaz? Like, the plan went well. And also, Lena and Nikolai are bonding. She's not gonna marry that other wanker. I don't think she will. I think she needs to just be with Nikolai. The wedding should have happened. Mal's not there anymore, so like, this is where it should go. Oh my god, this Prince Vasily is such an idiot. Oh my god. So he invites freaking everyone, and literally next minute the Darkling pops up, and when the monster grabbed him, I was like, kill him, come on. And then it just ripped him a new one. That was disgusting. But like, now Nikolai is the prince, but I'm so glad that dude's gone. But like, what is Alina gonna do? Like, can she shine light on them and they'll disappear? Like, where's the Darkling? Is she gonna get captured? Like, I feel like the prince fucked everything in about 2 minutes. Like, come on, dude. Oh my god, number 4 was a solid episode. I very much enjoyed that. There was a lot of drama, but like, the Darkling is just so annoying. How he's just like, come join me, Alina, or we'll make the world better. It's like, why do you think she's gonna do that, brother? She's just gonna change all her morals to just suddenly do what you wanted to do, like but then she's like trying to fight, but these shadow things are just like unkillable and they're very annoying. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.